Hello everyone, welcome to Learn SAP. Today we are going to see overview and basics of warehouse management. This video contains introduction of warehouse management org structure, how inventory management and warehouse management will be assigned, difference between inventory management and warehouse management. First, we will see introduction to warehouse management. Warehouse management gives exact location of the material which is stored in warehouse at storage bin level. So if you are going to warehouse, so easily you can identify which shelf, which rack material is stored. And it is providing flexible operations and automated solutions for complex warehouse. Advantages of warehouse management. Different types of strategies can be used for put away and picking. What is put away? Put away is nothing but bringing the materials inside to the warehouse, and picking is taking the material outside to the warehouse. So during the put away, we can decide whether it has to go to always a particular bin, or system automatically has to identify the next empty bin. Or during the picking, system has to pick the oldest material, or we can decide whether it has to pick the newest material which came to the warehouse. Next, it allows to manage the hazardous material separately. For example, if you are bringing the material, flammable, dangerous goods inside the warehouse, we can have a separate process to keep the material safely and separately. Next, it can be interfaced with RFID and barcode scanners. So normally when we are bringing the materials inside, we have to manually enter what is the material, what is the batch and other informations. But instead of that, if we have interfaced with barcode scanners, if we scan the label, automatically all the informations, the reference number, material number, batch number, everything will be updated in the system. Next, monitor various operations in warehouse. For example, I am having certain transfer orders that is not confirmed. So if you want to monitor this particular kind of things, we can monitor through warehouse. Not only these operations, this can be extended to 7 other operations. Now we will see warehouse management org structure. So in this org structure, warehouse management is the highest hierarchy level. Under the warehouse management, storage types will be assigned. So multiple storage types can be assigned under one warehouse. For example, if you want to assign one more storage type, another storage type, that can be assigned with a particular warehouse management. But it is not possible to assign one storage type to different warehouse management. That is not possible. Under the storage type, storage sections will be assigned. The same way, multiple storage sections can be assigned under the storage type. So under the storage sections, storage bins will be there. So this is a place where the materials will be stored at the warehouse level. So inside the storage bins, quants will be there. So quants, nothing but it represents the material and batch exist in the storage bin. If there is the storage bin doesn't have any material, then this quant parts will not come into the picture. First, warehouse. So warehouse is the highest hierarchy level in SAP warehouse management. So whatever the parameters we are maintaining at the warehouse level will be applicable for all the storage types which is assigned with particular warehouse. For example, weight unit, volume unit, storage unit management is active or not, capacity check. So whatever the parameters we are maintaining, that is applicable for all the storage types which is assigned with the warehouse. Next, storage type. So storage type is nothing but the warehouse furtherly divided into storage type. So at this level, we can define the strategy, how the material will be stored during the put away, and how the materials will be picked during the picking process. There are two different kind of storage types will be available. One is physical, storage types are available. One is physical storage type, another one is interim storage type. So what is physical storage type? So physical storage type is a place where the materials will be stored physically into the warehouse. So this is physically exist, these storage types. For example, high rack storage type, low rack storage type, open storage type, and bulk storage type. There is one more storage type is there, that is interim storage type. So what is interim storage type? So interim storage type is a virtual storage type. This will not exist in the system, but in this will not available physically, but this will be existing in the system. So this one connects inventory management with the warehouse management. So this is forms the bridge between inventory management and the warehouse management. So for example, goods receipt area 902, goods issue area 916, posting change zone 922. These all are the standard interim storage types. So this will be available in the system, but physically these storage types will not be available. Next, storage section. Storage section is an organizational subdivision of a storage type that groups together a storage bin with the similar features of the purpose of the putting away stock. So storage section will be used during the put away process. Picking process, storage section will not come into the picture. The criteria for grouping the bins can be defined on user individual basis. For example, heavy parts, bulky materials, fast moving items, slow moving items. So this is nothing but we are dividing the storage type again based on our needs. For example, fast moving items always will be stored where we can access the material easily, and slow moving items will be stored in the high rack storage, and heavy parts always will be stored near to the basements. This will not be stored in the high rack because based on the weight. Next, storage bin. In warehouse management, stocks will be stored at storage bin level. You assign each storage bin to the specific warehouse number and storage type according to its location. You must also assign each storage bin to the storage section. So whenever we are creating the storage bin, it has to be assigned with warehouse number, storage type and storage section. So inside the storage bin we can maintain multiple parameters. That is, what is the weight of the bin, what is the capacity of the bin, whether it is fire containment section is there or not, what is the bin type. So bin type is nothing but it's a dimension of the storage bin, whether it is 2 diameter bin, 3 diameter height bin, whether it is small, large pallets can contain. So it is nothing but based on the dimension of the storage bin, we will be assigning the storage bin type. Quant. Quant represents the material exists in the storage bin. This will be created based on the below criteria, based on the material type, batch, stock category, special stock indicator. So whenever the material comes, so it will create quant number 1. So whenever the different type of material comes, so it will create a quant number 2. So different type of material comes with a different batch, it will create a quant number 3. So and quality stocks come into that storage bin, it will create a quant number 4. So based on the criteria which is mentioned here, the quant number will be generated, and the quant will not represent the quantity of the material. Now we will see how inventory management and warehouse management will be assigned. So the warehouse management will be always assigned to the plant and storage location combination. Without storage location, we cannot assign the warehouse management with the inventory management. So this is a basic structure how that inventory management and the warehouse management is assigned. So one plant and one storage location can be assigned with one warehouse. If you want to assign one plant and one storage location with two different warehouses, that is not possible in the SAP Warehouse Management. But you can assign two different plants storage location can be assigned with single warehouse. I mean plant A, plant B. So different storage locations can be assigned with one warehouse. The same time one plant can have multiple warehouse, because one plant is connected with different storage location. So different storage location can be assigned with different warehouse. So here we are going to see what is the difference between inventory management and warehouse management. For example, this is the inventory management level and material is stored in storage location. When the user comes to check the material, he will be coming here and he don't know where the material is stored. So he will go everywhere and he will search for the material. He will get the material from here. The same time, if the warehouse management is implemented, then he will be knowing where the location exactly. So it is stored in WM1, ST1, SS2, B2. So he will come to the storage location, go to the warehouse management 1, go to that ST1 storage type 1, and he will go to the storage section 2. He will go to the storage section 2 and he will go to the bin 2. Here there is a material stored. So this is a major difference when we are doing the process with warehouse management and without warehouse management. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe to our channel for latest videos.